continue the season.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on last year's national champion, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mountaineers offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder.
Hey, what's going on? How's your Friday going?
What it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Good, good. Yeah, I just got home. I'm going to be relaxing. I'm going to play a little bit of this. It's good, good. Oh, I got to turn myself down. I hear myself on my PC. All right.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gage. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Oh, man, this looks so much better because I got a new TV.
He has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green,
actually looks
and get
good.
The first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run.
Using his
there you are.
Sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe the power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
The Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
There we go.
Spot. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Oh, he's got some space.
Ah, dang.
He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with these graphics.
They'll go to the fullback.
Oh, shoot.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, nice. Dude, I love Oblivion. I should get back into playing that game and live stream it. That's gonna be. I'm gonna pick back up on that.
You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it.
I'm just taking a little break from Skyrim, and I don't want to hop into Oblivion just yet.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him down.
There we are.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Alright, see if I can stop these guys on defense. I should. But again, I'm not that good at this game. If I 1v1 somebody online, I'm probably going to get smoked.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
But I wouldn't be opposed to it,
get
though.
Something going with their first possession. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention,
We'd have to play the 21 rule for sure, which is whoever gives up 21 points first loses. Like, you have to, be losing by 21 total, So if we play a game and it's 21-7, game still goes. But when it becomes 28-7, game gets called.
Necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this offense comes up first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Mother trucker.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He's got his man across the middle. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter.
All right, 7-7 after 1.
Back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. Oh, what a
There we
big
go.
play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go to the football.
You got any plans for the weekend?
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. And he's on his way.
There we are.
Touchdown, West Virginia.
I said that. I saw that close man on man. Had to take advantage of it.
I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over Boise State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos.
Oh,
thanks for the update on that. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Smith wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Stokes. They stop him short of the sticks.
Ooh, that's going to be close.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. To the ground with the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Scarlet Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Smith dropping to pass. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Stokes. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't find his man as he shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Thank God.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. Working on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory, about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time.
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback, surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime.
That's terrible.
It comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Mountaineers will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going, and
agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Burden. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Smith wants to throw. Makes the grab. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the
All right, that's a good stop.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today, this one from 34 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back on the option, the give. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
All right, Jay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I get my son.
You got the lead in the third quarter. And
shower
you want
ready.
to keep it.
Right
You got
back.
to believe the.
Hold on for 1 second. I'll get you upstairs. All right. All right, let's jump back into this. And I'm back with a game that it looks like it's going to be pretty close. Is it because I'm wearing red and black? The game's going to be a little whack. All right.
Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Mountaineers are on the move. Gives it on the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to convert on 4th and short from the 20. Trying to get it to the marker. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
4th down and short. You want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Everett. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia.
This is shaping up to be a diaper dandy.
Let's take a quick look look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Lining up to add another.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wideout. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab. It's Burden.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
All right, I needed that.
Charlotte Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Finds his big tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really...
Turning it on! Spins away from the defense. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Great job by the back on the option. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He'll keep it himself. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Smith wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Stokes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to keep it in the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he just inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh man, seriously.
in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So West Virginia's offense will start this game off. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 40. Oh, he's got some space. No, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. And that's one of the challenges the option prevents. They stretch you from sideline to sideline.
There's a lot of different ways, Reese, this running back is going to get involved in this game. Yeah, we're going to see him run between the tackles, but they've got a lot of creative ways they can get him out on the perimeter to try to use his speed, and the option play is one of them.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the Boston College Eagles offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off?
And now they've lost the ball. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got room to work. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but
I'm trying to see something real quick, chat. I'm trying to see why my microphone is humming like that. There, that's better. It's 100 times better. All right. I've never had that issue before until now. Like, at all. Like, at all. All right, now I'm fixing my voice. All right, test. All right, test. Okay, that's good enough.
field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offense.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle in two gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands, getting to the quarterback. When a nose tackle gets a sack, everybody gets excited, because that guy doesn't get many of those.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Grab near the sticks. It's Gage. And he's brought down after a nice game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's go, Bobby. Get back in the game, guy.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option. There he goes. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the run, it's Hubbard. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's looking to pass. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Are you serious?
No good.
How?
5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And as he throws, Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. And now
that's close.
it's fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team gets the job.
No, I'm in Boston College right now.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
Yeah, I'm playing Boston College. I don't know what they call the stadium.
But they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Rides to back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense.
Oh my God, that was luck. Oh my God!
Just carving up this defense.
Yes!
Getting it down to the 24.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really started bottom 50 in college football on first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Shelton. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Into the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown, West Virginia. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Wee woo!
And they trust their QB.
RPGs are kind of fun. Their name is to that now.
Delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Oh, 50%. Some people don't like the game, some people don't. I appreciate the honesty, though.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very... We're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that.
Got enough space, and he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
To the air on second down. This time he's got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try to pop the draw. Gets it past the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
That's horse
the
shit.
Mountaineers are facing 3rd and inches. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Boston College right back to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lost it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines, got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boston College.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll bring it out. It's Gage. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Running free. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Boston College, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on first down. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Traore. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down right there, but
there we go.
Coming up with a big interception.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
We sensed a
hey, ugly win, but it's a win.
Almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you...
All right, guys, gonna end this